So who would have been in these early elementary cultures, as you call them, the equivalent of the poets today?
The shaman. The shaman is the person who has, in his late childhood, early youth, could be male or female, had an overwhelming psychological experience that turns them totally inward. The whole unconscious has opened up and they've fallen into it. And it's been described many, many times, and it occurs all the way from Siberia right through the Americas down to Tierra del Fuego. It's a kind of schizophrenic crack-up, the shaman experience.
What kind of experience?
Dying and resurrecting, you know, being on the brink of death and coming back, actually experience.
Heaven has been filled with silence. I knew then, and crossed my heart with shame.
Your premium.
Over here. This is so strange. There's even more houses. There's a bunch of empty spiders. I'm still getting 60% drop frames.
Is there something I might help you with? No, thank you.
Sir, I maintain a premises wherein customers of a certain affluence entertain the public. So yes, shop.
Don't you mean wares?
No, I mean where. I have one item available for you may gaze upon it and dream of it, and then you may leave and purchase things from shops more aligned with your station.
How do you keep the doors open?
My shop is a destination. Some pay tribute in the vain hope I will barter. They do not have. They require a bargain to justify this. That would defeat the entirety of the purpose.
I can't see.
If you have to ask, you are...
I need to know.
And again, the point is missed. If mere use is your concern, the person who claims this will not be known for using it. They will be known because they paid for it.
So you sold one?
Let me now interrupt the inevitable defense of your thrift. I'm sure you have treasures. You could parade them from here to Halam Shiral, but none of that would... The item is irrelevant. The price is worth it.
I don't see why this is...
To overprice an item. The item must have a known value already. It is then... This has only the value I have set. It is not overpriced. It is priced.
Well...
Mind the flooring. It is not used to feed the...
It's only 10,000. I could have almost bought that.
It is the whisper in the
The horned ones. The rowdy damager.
just what we needed.
The rowdy damager. And the mouse is always there. That's so strange. Now it says it's okay.
Just what we needed.
Now the health is fine. I have a feeling it's gonna die down.
Blind days, you loving me like the hibiscus leaves. Feast falling through the sticks with steeds to seek nectar. Honeycomb dream from the blessed herb. Vexed birds seeking ocular powers to leak vespers. And he whisper in the espers. He whistles leatherly, the birdies on the beach. Shit, I'm talking about the seagulls, not the pigeons in the street. Fishing by the street.
Not here!
Well, they know what?
How much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve.
Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're wealthy.
In love?
Heard about your kind. Seems different. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
You killed him before he could say who he worked for.
And before he could shout magic. What? My people said the Inquisition would want him dead. So he's dead.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
Why did you take their weapons?
Because no breaches.
They don't
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
All I know about you or your group is that I followed a random trail into a trap.
What trap? You knocked, he crapped. Look, it's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I used them to help you. Plus arrows.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. But if you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I saw their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
Damn.
Back there you wanted to know if I glowed. Why?
That's what you do, innit?
Oh, did I get messages? Wait, no. Okay, good. I guess.
So who are your Friends of Red Jenny?
Oh, it's not hard to understand if you're not trying to win. Someone little always hates someone big. And unless you don't eat, sleep, or piss, you're never far from someone little. Doesn't always work out, but a lot of people hated this guy. Someone got a laugh, and someone has to have explained to them that free help is good.
You sound like a thief who acts out petty and that might be bad.
Oh, right. You want to prop that guy up so I can say my sorries? Bad things should happen to bad people. We find someone not so bad. Maybe he'll end up not so dead. Good enough?
Look at the flick of the wrist. Look at the chip in my tooth. I was 12 when I first caught a fist.
You say that like it's obvious. You didn't know him.
I knew about him.
That's just rumor.
Look, I'd have been fine stripping his guards and nicking his stuff. Turns out he deserved worse. Or was him trying to kill you a good thing? Are you the baddie? Didn't think so.
Alright, Sarah. I can...
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to lie. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven, see you...
Man, I hated her the first time, but I love her the second time.
Because it's mine, it's all mine, it's all mine, yeah, it's mine, it's all mine, it's all mine. Mama asked me why I'm stressing. She said, baby, get your blessing. Because it's mine, it's all mine, it's all mine, yeah, it's mine, it's all mine. Turn up, we so lit. Johnny leaning like the syrup, get your fit fix. Mix the purpose with the furnace, give me that beat below my sternum. Worship service, say discernment, that's my shit. That's a hit, kicking dust up. Cause I heard Ivy Soul be that spontaneous combuster, microphone trucker. Only bars when they discuss her. Come straight from your head, just might concuss ya. So come correct or get your luck up, you numb nut. Word around town is real rap is on the way. So forget what you was looking for tomorrow, cause today we dodged the devil for 24. Hoping we see many more. Hannah beats the first 48. Feeling great, They keep telling me I'm timeless. Steady calling me your highness. Cause it's mine, it's all mine, it's all mine, yeah, it's mine, it's all mine, it's all mine. Mama asked me why I'm stressing. She said, baby, get your blessing. It's mine, it's all mine.
She doesn't have anything. She is a rogue.
See, I was in the shop, I was feeling quite the opposite. Sipping on a vibe like water for chocolate. Approximate release date booming, heart rate booming. Trying to figure if my mom would let me have my own room. Then I resumed the campaign. But I ain't pressed for your caucus. I don't need votes or elections. I'm a descendant of rockets. Y'all rappers talk us to death. Nary a penny to show. Barely a song to your name. And yet you flex like a pro. I ain't got press at the moment. But yes, my presence, it glows. Applying pressure to the wounds that I deliver my foes. Y'all should consider dying slow. Wouldn't want to miss the come up. Heard winter be the season for preparing for the summer. What a shame, what a bummer. You thought she was next. You got less drive than a Hummer on cinder blocks. I suspect my 10 toes tap 10 poles. None can match but I. So when you ask me for the time, I can only reply that it's mine. It's all mine. It's all mine. Yeah, it's mine. It's all mine. It's all mine. Yeah, it's mine. It's all mine. It's all mine. Yeah, it's mine. It's all mine. It's all mine. Yeah.
there. There's a shield in your hand, Cloak. Lieutenant, don't hold back.
Yes, Commander.
We've received a number of recruits. None made quite the entrance you did.
At least I got every...
That you did. I was recruited to the Inquisition in Kirk. I was there during the Mage Uprising. I saw firsthand the devastation.
Sir.
Cassandra sought a solution. When she offered me a position, I left the Templars to... Now it seems we face something far worse.
I must have this mark for a reason.
Provided we can secure aid. The Chantry lost control. The Inquisition could act when the Chantry cannot. Our followers would be part... Forgive me. I doubt you came here for a lecture.
No, but if you have one prepared, I'd love to hear it.
I still a lot of work.
Commander, Sir Raiden has a report on our supply lines.
As I was saying.
I'm fucking with my horns.
It occurs to me I don't actually know much about you. You would know. I'm not sure. Where are you from?
I thought you knew that.
I suppose I could ask Liliana. She has collected a frightening amount of information on you. But I don't want to ask her. I want to hear it from you.
No specific place. My mercenary band worked mostly in...
At least until you crossed the waking sea to reach the... Tell me, do you consider the Free March as your home? Are you eager to go back?
Wherever I am.
That's how I feel now, after years of tending to business for the Divine.
I'd like to get to...
You would? Is that a problem? Not entirely. I'm just curious as to your motivation.
You're a very suspicious person.
When it's war. I can see. My name is Cassandra Pentecost, daughter of the royal house. I joined the Seekers of Truth. I remained as the Divine's right hand. That's all there is to know, my lady.
You're a member of the...
The Pentecosts are a very large clan. Really? And they have them. Oh yes. The Pentecosts value their precious blood like it runs with gold.
So not on very good...
I do not visit. The Pentecosts are famed for dragon hunting. Most are fat and lazy. They pay lip service to the maker and care of... My brother was all that kept me in Navarre. Once he was gone, so was I.
Tell me about your...
I would prefer not to speak of Anthony. Another time.
So you were the right...
To Divine Justinian, yes. And the position is normally reserved for Templars of the Night.
Unusual.
You don't know this? I will tell you if you wish. The short version is that I once saved the previous Divine's life. My reward was becoming her right hand. But what is your hand capable of? Liliana and I extended the Divine's reach beyond the Grand Cathedral. After Beatrix, I was tired of the position, but Justinia convinced me to stay. Her vision for the future...
You thought she...
Justinian knew the war was coming long before. She tried to avert it, but sometimes you have to break a bone so it can be reset. It was to be the answer. I only wish she lived.
I'll let you.
So she fucking knew. It was a setup. It had to have been.
So
At least partially.
Master Dennett's forces.
Play it once then, for all time's sake.
I don't know what you mean, Miss Elsa.
Play it then.
human. Oh my God. There's no human rogues. Why didn't it? God damn, that's so fucking annoying. Holy shit. God. What a... Man, this is the worst.
What is it they don't like? I can speak for him. You made too many demands on the royal ear. The poor man can't concentrate for more than an hour. You gave him 4.
God, at least I can make fucking something.
Once the moon gets above my apartment, I catch fits for starting shit. I'm smart with it. I give it that special touch when I push it, cause I'm also a label rep, and I can't allow no bullshit. So shush, kid, shush, baby, shut your eyes. Lay your head back, shed the fear, and let the tears crystallize. I wish the flies to land upon your forehead when I extract the essence from your head and leave your body resting in more head. I've left more dead reputations that HIV can. But for every killing, there's a reason, and it's not just MCs, man. I'm watching C-SPAN, waiting for the first state rep to take the first step to have a loss to make this world perfect. Well, let's get shit right here, right now, right away. Atmosphere, motherfucker.
Another
if
time.
I need to, I can fly away. I'll grind you and you recrew in the beef stew. Serve you with seafood. You can't cloud my vision, cause you're see-through.
You need to recognize the size of the atlas. You ain't tall as half this. Math is past what you practice. RSC, you can't fuck with my tactics, you bastards. That's why you breathe fast, bitch. No need to ask.
We dug the fingernails underneath the skin of your scalp and peeled it. Sent you underdeveloped preschool style on a field trip. Now bite your tongue. This is how the mic gets done. A whole tree to pick some fruit from, man. You had to choose the ripest one.
That's it. It all comes from inside and how you ride the sound wire when it's live and the vibe's feeling right. Catching the motion given by rhythms when you hit them on time with lines, making sure your rhymes sounded tight. Your voices should travel without the babble of the average MC. So listen please, use discretion when you breathe. Sound is vibration, I choose to use it with a vision. And then comes the style and precision.
No more longer will we hold your hand. Why? Cause you're too damn old. Oh yeah, the network's called. They told me to tell you you've been canceled. They also said big up for all the support. Thanks to your devotion, they now control the world. So let your hair down and eat the poison with a tall glass of tang. I'm rising past the bank with a smile, I flash my fangs. I tumble over some, cause some I don't overstand. I got the plot from Spawn, from now on I know the plan.
It's the noise it makes that generates the passion I have. It's the void it breaks, it stimulates.
You need something, let me know.
Shape escapes from these vocal cords I have. Atmosphere, music makers from the rhyme say it's rap.
Come now. Vice grips to your eyelids to make you read the fine print. The tyrants that gave you crisis left you silence. Don't breathe a sigh of relief till you hear the rescue siren.
Supreme, be this team, we got this shit on lock. RSC, we hit the key under an upscale rock. So you can knock all you want to, but you ain't getting in. And you can try to crash the door, but you ain't getting in. Nigga, what? My definition is raw. I got you all wishing I'd fall so things could get better for y'all. But I'm tall and got game, remain the same for the duration. Area code 612, my present
atmosphere. Embellished with talent and the wisdom not to abuse it. Blessed with insight, friends and influences. That's what keeps us dope. What makes us dope is the surroundings. Inspiration stems from love and stress compounding. Stamina that's achieved over the course of time. In fact, time taught me how to breathe, battle, not to cork my mind. Defined as lyricist, the atmosphere assists. Making sure y'all fear this shit every time you hear this shit.
Sound is vibration.
This sound is taken.
Sound is vibration.
And the ground is shaking.
Vibration is sound.
Yo, we found your replacement.
Vibration is sound.
Now who makes the sound?
And who makes the sound?
And who makes the music? 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 And who makes the music?
See, as long as the drop frames are below 50%, it's not so bad. Who's that cute elf? I don't understand how we're so fucking busty. Is it everyone? All the girls? Got big old milk bags.
Are we going to a new version of the John
Look at this chick. Chop her off. I mean, look at her. I mean, like,
I'll ask around again tomorrow.
So, this is it, huh? Oh no, it's fine, yeah? It's just, I thought it'd be bigger. That would have been hilarious if you were a man, right? Wasted. Anyway, stopping wars should earn more sovereigns than this. Need things back to normal for coins to be flowing again. Another reason the Templars and Mages need to be sat down.
I'm pretty sure the Conclave proved it's not that easy.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Why? Because someone yelled it real loud. Make them prove it. They're too busy to look up where the real questions are.
Is there something else you're looking for? Like, what's behind all this?
Maybe. I don't know. First things first, right? I help you, march, arrow, kick. Then people stop being stupid, and everything starts to make sense again. Sound good to you, old touch Lady Harold?
I think I'll enjoy having you around, Sarah. I hope you'll feel the same.
See you, Harold. Harold. I have to do something about that.
Yeah, I have a name. Dang, I got a big butt.
Chasing the Lord Seeker, I hear. Anyone who thinks they need Lord in front of the name, that's bad. Bet he's got a portrait taller than he is. That's your first clue to a total arse. Fact.
You don't fit, dude.
What do you think about the people?
Which? The ones who do things, or the ones who give orders?
Thoughts about...
Not as buttoned up as she plays, right? Tough, though. I'd stand behind her in front of anything.
What about...
Soulless. His head's cramped up 1,000 years ago.
Anything to say?
Very. Too clever. Always saying something, but never saying it straight.
What do you think about us?
Liliana is pretty in places. Swear I've seen her too. Or heard she used to play. But that'd be mad. Now Josephine, she's as good at humbling her kind as I am. Just with less mess. Close her business. You have to have it. And colour. I suppose if you want a jackboot, you get a big one so you can grow into it. Nice.
That's what I thought too.
We'll talk later.
Good, right?
I might be biased though since I'm blind.
Chasing mages, that's a Templar's job. A big armoured, pissed off. Not too late to go find some. Or stay home.
Tell me about it.
Oh yeah. Interested, are you?
You're not like most...
Thanks, right? Or was that an insult? I suppose I could go barefoot and whine. Like that's soulless, right? Never be as good as we were. Well, who's we? I'm just fine.
I think there's more to it than that. A few thousand years more.
Hey, someone wants to be angry about old debts, be angry. Be a terror that never lets an enemy forget. But if you're digging it up so you can wear it, that's just weird. I mean, the Dalish don't really know. They have stories, but that's all they are. It's all fancy dress, not history.
How about... I got that from the accent. Where is it?
Okay, fine. Denerim for a bit. South, north, wherever I want.
Oh, you're from wherever. I'm from north wherever.
What?
North wherever. Oh, we had fun on the street, and or in level 7.
Oh, hardy ha. Oh, funny. It's complicated. I don't like complicated. Let's leave it at that. Maybe.
Your skills. Who taught you how to use a bow?
No one.
That seems unlikely.
What? I picked it up here and there. Mostly it just makes sense. It's not like that for you.
Oh, certainly. Not a day's effort for the naturally gifted like us.
Well, it's not like that. It's work. A bit. Not like colouring in text. I mean, you miss, then you don't. Is it that hard to see when it's wrong?
Is it an elf thing?
Most I know couldn't find an arrow sitting on it. Right. Maybe I just make it look easy and shine company. Pack still in. No teacher. Where would I find one?
Fix the door just like you always
Take one toast, take 2 toasts, 3 toasts, and I'll blow it out. I ping pong with radon charm, repeat and throw it out. Sativa in the summer, oh you hit it on the number. They can never kill a cash crop, but it kinda makes you wonder why they criticize the lifestyle. Yeah, I know we hear it is loud.
Yeah, that's 100% it.
To make it just makes some of us larger and greyer than others. I mean, I'm Susan. Can I get you a drink?
You haven't met many Qunari before, have you?
I say, I'm safer. The Inquisition soldiers needed a place to unwind. Nothing fancy, but it's safer for the soldiers than looking for trouble in some village. You said Liliana, don't let me. Hey man, when I heard interesting gossip, she asked if I wanted to own my own cafe, and I said yes. What can you tell me? Adana is he's been making potions. Harris is the Inquisition smith. Whatever you... And for anything fancier, you can try buying some daggers. Oh, it's also my name. Steady.
What can I do?
We'll talk later. It's good you returned. We're proud of your encounter.
What am I, like 6'7"?
You heard.
My agents in the city sent word ahead.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the whole wide world can smoke a bowl. Africa, America, Canada, all blazing up. Light is all in the sky. Don't you ever mess with my hide.
At least we know the Chantry is no longer a threat to us.
Yes, and we have the opening we need to approach the Templars and the mages.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
Really? I can only put it in this, like... What's up with this mouse? It's so strange. Yeah, it only goes... Oh, that's so weird. I guess just putting it up there is the best way to put it, I guess.
I think the Templars are worth investigating.
I agree. What could the Lord Seeker be up to?
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
So it will be dangerous. I've been in danger since I walked out of the Fade.
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave,
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something.
In the meantime, we should consider other options. There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
Grey Wardens? I'm not...
They're an ancient order that has existed to fight darkspawn invasions since the first Blights. They have faded since those glory days, but ordinarily their order is neutral in political affairs, but they appear in strange places.
That does sound...
The others have disregarded my suspicion. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands. If you have the opportunity...
And if you can't?
Then there may be more going on.
What did you mean? Well, as you are Calvishos, people have asked. You grew up outside the Qunari homeland, but there is no easy way to ask your thoughts.
The plan I pushed got me altering alignment. Yes, I'm damaged goods, but I'm worth
Have you
more than
studied the Qun?
And they quote my
It is a decided Qunari. I know the Qun is a philosophy, a set of laws, a legislative guide, and those will be at the core. However, insisted the Qun is too complex for an
I'm floating while I'm smoking on this Amsterdam shag. Back the fuck back as I move
It's not because you're human. Real Qunari tell me I'll never understand the Qun. Yes, they take context. Do you believe in any of the Qun's philosophies?
So keep your circle small, nigga. I keep my circle small. And it don't bother me at all, nigga.
You can't take a breath in the Qun without someone deciding how long you should hold it. That's not a life for me.
Many won't accept your word. People ask how the Qunari would be, and Rastus it worries them if they believe it, and convincing them of your good intentions would be tasking.
Maybe they'd go easier on the Qunari Herald if they knew of my winsome smile.
I'll be sure to add a postscript to my letters. Strangely, your mercenary work is not so inflammatory. People are fabricating extravagant stares at your heroics.
There wasn't a group around that didn't want my help when a tough assignment came up. If you needed it done, Adar was at the top of the list.
I noticed. Leliana found a letter from the captain. He had nothing but praise for your skill in battle, but doesn't mention what part you play.
Blew up a bridge.
Captain Tully praised me. William Iron-Arse Tully.
That's... But yes, your captain went so far as to say he'd have lost entire battles without you.
That miser deducted 5 gold from my pay the day I left.
Whatever for?
Poor morale.
Well, your captain still held your skills in high regard, especially after your last engagement.
Our employer wanted the head of a bandit chief plaguing her lands. The captain asked me to deliver. We waited 20 hours in freezing rain before the chief rode by, but he never saw it coming.
20 hours? At least the conclusion was satisfactory. I hope life in Haven doesn't bore you compared to such exploits.
There are some people who've made staying worthwhile.
How wonderful. Oh, you must tell me who they are. Greetings.
What do the people make?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies.
We must aim for more. Another time.
This is the story of a man who seeks to live out his dreams, just as any other artist would. A dreamer, traveler, wanderer, a writer, an enthusiast, a producer, a thinker, a creative person, a lover, a brother, a son, and a friend. He takes on many facets of responsibility because of his genuine intention to create. What truly makes this man different from others is that his dream is not only to inspire others to push themselves, but also encourage a change in perspective through a unique experience and undying passion. He'd rather see you scrape and bruise to endure momentary pain in order to be able to get back up again. Stronger, stronger, stronger. A person who has never failed will never know how to deal with the billows on the bottom, and will never truly appreciate what it's like to be comfortable with themselves. Pushing the boundaries of societal norms.
The Templars must help us close the breach. The Order was founded to fight magic.
We must first convince the Lord Seeker to bring the Templars out of exile.
We've received word from a knight errant. They gather at Theronfall Redoubt.
It has been vacant for decades.
We must approach the Lord Seeker again to get anywhere. We can ask him then.
True love for everyone. Or at least he'd hope so.
The Lord Seeker made it clear he isn't interested in anyone unimportant. So we must change how he sees us. No?
If it's status the Lord Seeker seeks, the Inquisition will approach him after allying with the noblest houses in Orlais.
They'll come with us to Theronfall and demand the Templars' help close the breach.
You believe that will work?
Even the Lord Seeker would find it difficult to ignore so many nobles on his doorstep.
Yes, especially when led by the Herald of Andraste. Is it my good looks you need, or my winning smile? Rumors you were saved from the fate by Andraste.
We've done our part.
A herald with a few companions may be deceived. That same herald returning with noble support will be reconsidered, as will the power of the Inquisition. If I have a growing reputation, we may as well use it.
If it moves the Templars to question the Lord Seeker's orders, he may...
With respect, after his appearance in Val Royeaux...
We do not need the Lord Seeker. We need his Templars. With the breach will not wait.
Several noble of Legion houses will petition the Templars to help us stop the breach. Lord Abernash will approach you. Sign nothing he ought.
Metaphor girl, you gon' get that pipe. Whoa, wrong song, I'm thinking about bum bum. Check up, wow, the color of my song. The snapping of her thong, the rapping of this song. So tell you that's for his gift, they're giving you my own. So, hey, now what's better than that? Hey, now what's better than that? Hey. and it don't stop. Coach crew gon' rock and it don't stop. Coach crew gon' rock and it don't stop. I'm just a nerd. Hey, 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 and it don't stop. Coach crew gon' rock and it don't stop. Coach crew gon' rock and it don't stop.
The Herald of Andraste, Lord Esmerel Abernash, honored to participate. It is not unlike the second Nothing. The Lord Seeker is willing to hear our petition about closing the breach. Care to mark the moment? 10 Orlesian houses walk with you.
The Inquisition values this alliance, Lord Abernash. The Templars must see reason. We can't let the breach endanger us any longer.
Oh yes, ghastly-looking thing. The Lord Seeker can't... Speaking of which, I don't suppose you'd divulge what finally got their attention. Rumor will, if you won't.
What do you mean?
The Lord Seeker won't meet us until he greets the Inquisition in person. Quite a surprise after the spat in Val Royaux.
There's nobody you can rely on. This is all you need to know.
The Inquisition only asks the Lord Seeker help us close the breach.
Then it's all been arranged by your ambassador. Let the diplomats work them. Between you and I, the Chantry never took advantage of their Templars. Wiser heads should steer them. Here we are, Verinfol Redoubt.
The Lord Seeker abandoned the White Spire to come here.
It appears they've sent someone to greet you. Present well.
These lords are useful, but none of this should be necessary. Surely the Lord Seeker sees the true threat.
What is such name? The Lord Seeker changed his mind about us rather quickly. Is he known for that?
Not to play nice when there's money in it. Not sure what a helm like him would want.
Look at the sky, so nice. Your orders are full to destroy heretical magic. Yes, but the Templars conceal this breach. Action against you shall be required. Action against us. Empress of Orleans, my son. Listen to her talk.
Policing systems, we believe in deep resistance. All the Lisa Simpsons, keep policing systems. Keep policing systems, we believe in deep resistance. All the Lisa Simpsons, keep policing systems. Keep policing systems, we believe in deep resistance. All the Lisa Simpsons, keep policing systems. Keep policing systems, we believe in deep resistance.
Excuse me,
until they cannot run away. I cannot wait to wear them down until they wanna run a day. Oh,
Countess.
Predators, I guess I wonder what are they.
Is it true that the Herald of Andraste has come? Is she here already?
Radical and magical, multi-layered like a magical, incompatible with caps who value capital. As the only path they know, they can ride a catapult and take a loss.
I was waiting for spontaneous flattery, but I suppose the game is up.
You mean you're... Oh. Welcome. I didn't think you'd be so... tall.
You mean Qunari?
If Andraste has chosen you as her herald, I am...
Yeah. 1, 2. It's like this. Come on. Back in the days when the one
Look at this Bridger. Swing a sword without hitting a juke.
Look exactly like I just smoked a green acre.
That lord over there says he's 7th in line to always go. 7th?
And the officers should be handling these lords and ladies. Where are they?
I do it. I got the memoirs in the rental car. Spray your homies just with a simple...
I present Knight Templar, Sir Delwyn Barris, second son of Van Devlin Barris of Elder. Sir, may I be so honored as to present Lord Esmerel Abernash?
I'm the one who sent word to come. He said the Inquisition works to close this breach. didn't think you'd bring such lofty company.
Paris, moderate holdings, your family. And the second son?
Damn. This promise of status has garnered interest from the Lord Seeker. Nonsense. The sky burns with magic, but he ignores all calls to action until your friends arrive.
Should a Seeker lead the Templars this way?
In an emergency, if there's no other recourse. But his goal should be to restore them to order.
He has taken command, permanently.
If he feels there is a holy mandate.
That is what the Lord Seeker claims, and our commander's parrot. The Lord Seeker's actions make no sense. He promised to restore the Order's honor, and marched us here to wait. Templars should know their duty, even when held from it.
About time one of you gods said that.
Win over the Lord Seeker, and every able-bodied knight will help the Inquisition seal the breach.
If you think we're right, abandon the Lord Seeker and help us.
We can't abandon our orders. Not while the officers who survived the conclave follow him. We've been asked to accept much after that shameful display of our royalty. Our truth changes on the hour.
Don't keep your betters waiting, Paris. There's important work for those born to it.
Please. The Lord Seeker has a request before you meet him.
Every rule, all you received was applause.
These are the standards, an honored right centered on the people, the Maker, and the Order. The Lord Seeker asks that you perform the rite so he may see the order in which you honor.
What if I fail?
There's no correct answer. The ritual simply shows watchers who you are and what you value.
All you receive was applause. And for following every rule, all you received was applause.
If the Lord Seeker wants to analyze the Inquisition, let him do it when we meet.
It's not only the Inquisition he is interested in. The Lord Seeker changed everything to meet you. Not the Inquisition, you. By name.
Why?
I don't know. He's been fixated on you ever since your horde of nobles arrived.
The Lord Seeker makes us shuffle flags around. Refuse! Let's meet the man already.
We'll complete the ritual as the Lord...
When you've completed the rite, once you finish the standards, the Lord Seeker will see you.
Hang your own draperies, knight. We've business to conduct. What does the Lord Seeker want to see, Templar?
The Herald's choice.
He is welcome.
For their sake.
Templar standards up, Herald, or I'll lay them out and walk on them.
Traditionally, a participant in the rite now explains their choices to those assembled.
Those are my choices. The rest is my own affair.
It's rather not. I'll not be shut out of any explanation these clods understand. If we're bringing them to heel.
I suppose those are your intentions.
My intent is to deal with people who matter. You hellclouds are wasting the Inquisition's time, and my time. Unacceptable.
The Lord Seeker awaits you both. Follow me.
yo, I'm new millennium hyping. Like popping pills since Skyping. Introduced to the tab, your girl got gas like she was down the trotting. Y'all niggas ain't got no confidence. Back for the dollar like common sense. I'm a rock from a niggas Ric Flair when I hold it up like one of 4 horsemen. Broke nigga make sense of that. Mark more swag, nigga, but tell that. I'm in the outback. I'm smoking loud packs. I'm ratchet with my niggas, and you know we don't know how to act. So everything I'm doing, man, that's real life. Working the day, party at night. Mom's on her knees praying cause I ain't living right. 40 days, 40 nights, and I'm still up. DMT in the blunt, but that ain't gon' kill us. I'm probably like my father.
It's necessary, you know. You don't run a battlefield by committee.
Without faith, you've no knights. You've
the world turning.
Knight Captain.
I'm smoking still. Success won't be the end of me, my death.
You were expecting the Lord Seeker. He sent me to die for you.
I'll wait forever in the longest line.
Knight Captain, Lord Esmerel Abernash. On. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales. No doubt rank puts you above such things. A pity more people don't understand.
This is the Grand Alliance the Inquisition offers.
I don't remember doing this the first time through.
Lord Abernash, it might be wise to give the Knight Captain some distance.
You're a silver tongue. I won't let you claim the knight and his captain. Knight Captain Denham.
The Lord Seeker had a plan, but the Herald ruined it by arriving with purpose. It sowed too much dissent.
Knight Captain, I must know what's going on.
You are all supposed to be changed. Now we must purge the questioning knights.
Oh, Red Lyrian Templars, now I remember.
For once, I agree with them.
The Elder One is coming.
You stupid shit.
No one will leave Terran.
I told you.
Back
off. It's good. Oh, I killed the wrong dudes. Should have killed me.
The Lord Seeker.
Is the Knight Captain alive?
Then, if you use a healing elixir, he may survive. If he even deserves it.
We'll heal him. Let's judge the Knight Captain after we find his master.
The Knight Captain may have useful information.
Knight Captain's keys. I would question the Lord Seeker about this Elder.
It's good. That's definitely a fucking chest.
They are monstrous.
What are these things?
Templars.
That's shite.
I know.
Prepare them. Guide them to me.
Jesus.
Was that the Lord Seeker?
Where? I do not hear anything.
Show me what you
I'm a rogue. Obviously.
I would know you. You will be so much more.
Okay.
Well, folks, I don't know what's happening. All the officers were turned into those things.
Represent the real hip-hop. And all my niggas round this world, you know what I'm saying? Represent the real hip-hop. On the beach in Morocco Beach, writing novels shorthand. 100 stones out the Congo on the gold wrist. Colossal spliffs, lit it, so simply exquisite. Yeah, Olympics eyes blue, swimming with beautiful women. Niggas is certified samurai slash killers here medicated. You'll pick up Mary Jane straight from the clinic, son. My narrative is absolute, burn the hookah. Bulletproof whips, empty as cigars out of Cuba. Throw some hydro with it. Here label misfits, it's infants, it's sweatpants, it's Scotty Pippen, super scientific. Appearing in holy linen. This is a multi-million image, is so vivid. You drop it, there's no resistance. No need to get hype. Grab the mic, lightning strikes twice. You're dropping too well for all my anger lights. Machete time, stripping slice the top of the savage type. The mic just satisfy my appetite. Yeah. And all my niggas round this world. Represent the real hip-hop. And all my niggas round this world. Represent the real hip-hop. So extraordinary. And all my niggas round this world. Represent the real hip-hop. And all my niggas round this world. Represent the real hip-hop.
Nug totem.
We going against dudes, going against dudes. Jumped up in the lounge, hanging out real rude. And these girls, they look like food. This beat got me inside a dumb mood. And I'm the innocent seed that you ever heard. 1,000 grams inside a dope bird. Rise, I wanna be microphone master. Y'all take pills while the fun get me faster. Ghetto blaster, now for the heaven is. Love getting on stage, pointing and telling it. But I gotta get off. Either J and Cole, pass to a stranger. I'm a danger, nigga, your brain, but
call. Probably would have missed that. Not stuck.
That's the Night Vigilant. The Lord Seeker told us he died at the Conclave.
Anyone here not a murderous bag of spit?
Was the Knight Captain hiding the body for the Lord Seeker? Did he kill the man himself? Baker, what's happening to the Order? Wait, good news. The Knight Captain. I never met the Night Vigilant, but he was respected. Now I wonder how much of the war was the Lord Seeker and my captain.
Sir Barris, what went on here?
The Knight Captain told us the Night Vigilant died at the Conclave. Our officers hid the murder. Did they manipulate us for this Elder One bullshit the Knight Captain screamed about?
Why aren't all the Templars...
The Knight Captain said he was trying to change us all. Nothing in this makes sense.
Do you know anything?
No. Templars served them. I'd never heard of an Elder One before the Knight Captain began ranting.
If the Lord Seeker and Knight Captain are...
Officers across Vedas. How many have... How long was this plan? How long has this lie poisoned her?
We'll
We're owed
The Herald of Andraste. It's time we became better acquainted.
Fuck. The Herald of Andraste.
What do you think to accomplish? What will you become?
Fucking ambience is the fucking thing. God. Oh, it's the guy. Good, I'm glad he came. Why did he come? Now I'm just gonna kill him. Oh, come on. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Oh, I'm in the fade. Ah, fuck. Still jump and do it. Makes me go a little faster.
Is this shape useful? Will it let me know you? Everything tells me about you. So will this. Watch.
don't fool me, demon. I see through you.
I see through you! Being you will be so much more interesting than being the Lord Seeker.
You can fucking try.
Do you know what the Inquisition can become? You'll see. When I'm done, the Elder One will kill you and ascend. Then I will be you.
Who or what is this Elder One?
He is. Lori is coming. And the Elder One wants you to serve him like everyone else. By dying in the right way.
Keep talking then.
I am not your toy. I am Envy, and I will know you. Tell me, Herald, in your mind. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you feel. Tell me what you see.
Do you deny it? Do you dare deny your crime? You're lying!
Our enemies have surrendered unconditionally.
The Inquisition's strength rivals any king.
Our reach begins to match my ambition, but we will strive for more. Is imitating what you can't have your only pleasure, demon?
Accusing. Trying to find my weakness. Is that the woman you are?
The Chantry fell, we despair. The Herald of Andraste. Stand in awe. Inquisition.
The Herald saved all of us. Our army can tear down a kingdom.
No force matches ours for strength.
Do you see how glorious my Inquisition will be after you die at the hands of the Elder One?
You're hurting, helpless, hasty. What happens to the hammer when there are no more nails? Wait. Mirrors are memories. A face it can feel but not fake. I want to help. You, not envy.
Who are you? I've seen you before. Have I?
I've been watching. I'm Cole. We're inside you. Or you're always inside you. It's easy to hear, harder to be a part of what you're hearing. But I'm here, hearing, helping, I hope. Envy hurt you, is hurting you. I tried to help, then I was here, in the hearing. It's not usually like this.
The least I can ask is that things make sense in my own head.
It never works like that. I was watching. I watch. Every Templar knew when you arrived. They were impressed, but not like the Lord Seeker.
The Lord Seeker is an envy demon. It wants to be me.
Yes. It twisted the commanders, forced their fury, their fight. They're red inside. Anyway, you're frozen. Envy is trying to take your face. I heard it and reached out. And then in. And then I was here.
So you're a spying phantom who accidentally enters minds. Did I miss anything?
If it bothers you, I can make you forget. That helps. No. You need all of you right now to fight. Maybe later.
How is my body frozen back in the waking world?
Thoughts are fast. We're here. Outside, a blade is still falling, hanging in the air like a sunset.
If no time's passing, does that mean I'm safe?
No. It would be good if you got out.
All right, Cole. Can I get out the way you got in?
Yes, but I think you would die. It's your head. You shouldn't be out of it.
Then how do I evict everyone else?
All of this is envy. People, places, power. If you keep going, envy stretches. It takes strength to make more. Being one person is hard. Being many, too many, more and more, and envy breaks down. You break out.
So, if we keep moving in my head, we tire envy into submission.
Maybe. I hope it helps. It's more than sitting here waiting to lose your face.
True.
This way. Ideas are loud here. Make them louder. Think of water.
Think of water?
Yes.
That thing can't help you. I will see more. Betrayed allies will curse your name. Like the first Inquisition, you will bring blood and ruin and fear.
Unless you don't. You don't have to. None of this is real unless you let it be.
Get out, thing! I am yearning!
The Qunari failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, she intended it this way.
What do you say to your crimes, heretic?
This is a farce. I demand justice.
Have it. Take her to the gallows. No one will think you're me, demon.
Deal. Not as well.
Baron, do you confess to conspiring against the Herald of Andraste?
I confess nothing. The Inquisition took my land and turned out my family.
Then your sons will be executed in the absence of a declaration of guilt.
What? They're just children.
Where is the Herald? Let that tyrant charge me to my face.
Heresy against the Inquisition is the only charge we need.
I am a Grand Cleric of the Chantry.
You are a threat to the peace. The more of you in here, the better.
It's dark, but it isn't real. Think of sparks. Keep going up. You're more you there than you are envy. That tires it out.
Good, I think.
For the bubble butt, all I need is just one. Y'all sleeping on the boy sitting on a button block. Y'all don't get shit, just a flavor of the month. Bask in my glow, rob the show. Even all the politicians still lines, not a helicopter chop the snow, real snot. Burst bubbles like bottles over clones. I stay home, write audible tones. Watch my girl model my clothes. I've been killing shit since I got grown. Rap is a young man's game, so when I'm home in the zone. I'm in the studio, leave me alone. Ain't you learned how to
What? I wish the Herald would tell me what she wants me to confess.
I haven't seen enough.
This is for the recluse who get loose on solitude. Y'all like a family, but not a crew. If I didn't honor you, I don't gotta do. I don't mean to bother you, but I fathered you. Make you better is the only thing that I can offer you. Or you can stay ass boy. I ain't the boss of you, but I am the manager. Get your damage up, or I'll knock you off the block. Smash brothers, I ain't holding
There weren't enough of us, boy. Val Royaux is burning. The Herald march is here next, bringing even more demons.
What's the point in attacking Orlais?
So you're curious. Shall I make use of that when I'm you?
You're letting the Herald see more to sketch her shapes, but what she sees makes her stronger.
Quiet!
King of the motherfucker street. Bring the whole game to the knees. Take a good look, get the man you ain't. Ain't he pretty though?
You wish to be difficult? Then see the legacy of the Inquisition. Its followers hosts to demons, your world ashes. Show me what you do with them.
Keep going up.
What then?
You're making it hard for Envy to think. It'll probably come out soon. It's angry, but that's okay. So are you.
No!
Run! Almost there. Keep going up.
They say the Herald summoned these demons after Selim was nothing. An abomination. Why did no one realize? Wait,
Almost there. Keep going up.
I never subscribed to Crosstown beef. The Baroness of Broad Street, Bowling Green, Black Bowling the sheep, cold in the heat. 4 months before they flow in the streets. 89 wise, intelligent, live and unique. Go breathe on the corner, dipped in a polar fleece. When all I need is dime pieces of Jesus. All she see is crime in the city, rhyming, embalming graffiti on the bus just to catch a rush. Lush, light, bright ballad of heavenly dames with heavenly frames. Rap Henry James, Henny Drinker with a periwinkle tailor made. Balenciaga suit, penny loafer, Prada boot. Used to rock the Wallabies while cooling out in Xanadu. Now I'm on tobacco rack, stacks and rats. Real building tracks, hand claps and spitting it back.
Unfair! Unfair! That thin cage you hold kept you from giving me your shape! What could you gain from being me?
What could you gain? What? Ah! We'll start again. More pain this time. The Elder One still comes.
It's frightening.
I'm half urban Dorothy.
Get out of!
Half mogul, half modal, rap, clad vocals. Stack coders and slut feeders and Wonder Wheel. Coney Island and Summerfield, the #1 stunner in the sun appeal. And still always looking for breaks, or either on the corner looking for Jake. High stakes, we looking to make a while for the thesis. I hope Grandma Z, rest in peace, word to Jesus. A word to whoever motherfuckers a true believer. I hope he's sitting on planet rock and you believe it. Rock, you believe it. Earth and guzzling beer and rock a stare everywhere I look. Kilroy's here, written clear, fitting in the cold of the streets. They holding the heat.
The
like
Lord
the sun
Seeker.
is looming in the sky.
No,
Speak
an
the pitter
imposter.
patter, breath of the kids and breath of the whiz.
That monster ensured we weren't prepared. I still don't know what we're up against.
Did anyone else see a young man appear beside me?
What young man?
Pale, strangely dressed. He was with me.
I saw no one. The Lord Seeker was alone when he revealed his true nature.
That fake Seeker was an envy demon. Apparently I caught its fancy.
Envy? Then the Lord Seeker.
His caged or dead. Maker. And my
A
captain...
little late on that.
It's the Red Lyrium, isn't it? I knew that wretched stuff was risky. They often give us new kinds of lyrium, our commanders. Some used the red stuff first to prove it was harmless. The Knights would have been next. That demon turned our leaders so we couldn't question when this started.
Yeah, great, cool.
Will you keep blaming yourself or help me end this?
Right, Jesus.
Templar, what is envy?
A coward, brother.
It studies, makes less mistakes, but most of all, it hides.
We need our veterans. Our commanders have turned, but the lieutenants may still be fighting. We'll hold the hall. You find the lieutenants and the uncorrupted lyrium stores. Bring them here, and I'll give you envy.
The shaman is the person who has
show those things no mercy.
Childhood, early youth,
wait, what? I have to leave?
Male or female, had a overwhelming psychological experience that turns them totally inward. The whole unconscious has opened up and they've fallen into it. And it's been described many, many times, and it occurs all the way from Siberia right through the Americas down to Tierra del Fuego.